Okay, it's time to finally finish off the Exorcist film series with the last three films. I reviewed the first one back in 2016. I reviewed Heretic earlier this year. And now I am finally getting to the last three. So, The Exorcist III is the third entry in the franchise. This is written and directed by William Peter Blatty, who wrote the novel that this movie is based off of, Legion, and wrote the first Exorcist film. So this movie is set 17 years after the original film. It ignores Exorcist II: The Heretic. Thank God. And the film centers on the character from the first film, who is the philosophical Lieutenant William F. Kinderman. And he notices similarities between his current murder investigation and the methods used by the Gemini killer, who was executed 15 years before. He soon then discovers a hospitalized mental patient claiming to be the dead serial killer, but who looks uncannily like a priest Kinderman knew who died during the exorcism. As more bodies are found and piled up, Kinder looks for connections between the two supposedly dead men. This is way better than Exorcist II: The Heretic. William Peter Blatty, he based aspects of the Gemini killer on the real life Zodiac killer. And so that was pretty interesting to do. This is also the only film in the series where Pazuzu isn't the main antagonist, as well as the only film in the series not to be distributed theatrically by Warner Brothers. Instead, it is released by 20th Century Fox and Morgan Creek. But Warner Brothers gains international distribution rights, including home video rights. And this movie was also altered in post-production with reshoots imposed by the studio, who demanded a last-minute addition of an Exorcist sequence for the climax of the film. And the final version differed from his version. But he decided to go back and reconstruct his film, but there was a director's cut released by Screen Factory on October 25th. It's not better than the first Exorcist, but it's a quality sequel. There are some uneven moments that does happen in the film, and it kind of shows, and it pretty much shows. But I get what the author of The Exorcist and Legion wanted to do. The film is a little slow paced at an hour and 50 minutes, and some moments it does drag. But I like the performances in this movie. I like George C. Scott. He takes over for Lee Cobb, who played the part in the first one, and he died in 1976. So he does a good job here. You also got Jason Miller and Nicol Williamson, Scott Wilson. You also got a small early appearance by Samuel L. Jackson, and you got Zora Lampford playing the wife of Kinderman. The kills are pretty good. The climatic scenes, the climatic exorcist scene is cool, but you didn't really need that film. Brad Dourif does a great job as the killer. And he is great. And I actually don't mind this movie. the movie's beginning and middle acts. And I don't mind the third act. I just don't really care for the climatic exorcist scene, but it's part of the franchise, so I guess you have to put that in there. But overall, this is a way better movie than Exorcist II: The Heretic. It's nowhere near as on par with the first Exorcist, but it's a darn good good sequel, and it definitely makes up for Heretic. And I will give Exorcist III an Epictastic. Let me know what you guys think about it down below. Do you like it? Do you hate it? And I will catch you guys in Exorcist the Beginning. So, let's continue that road to 1,000 subscribers, and you guys keep it cool.